Let's go into quickly in the charts, and we see right now a very interesting pattern working out. First of all, I want to show you here this rising or ascending triangle, right? The technical price target of this ascending triangle, there were several of them, right? The big price target was at around, was at around 18k. We didn't reach it, but we reached several other price targets. For example, the middle price target, which we had here, for example, we reached perfectly. You see here, Troyak perfectly reached it, so it's amazing. It perfectly worked out. Right now we are in I found a new pattern, and I want to show you. So if you shorted from here, wait a minute, I want to show you again. So if you took the short, exactly like I told you, if you break here this white line to the downside, you made at least 3.5% profit, 10x average 35, 20x average over 70% profits. Congratulations to everyone who took here profits. I tell you, take profits all time, all the way down or up. That depends, are you shorting or longing, right? So we are right now in a new pattern, and I want to share with you this new pattern. The new pattern is very clear in my opinion. If we make a line here, and if we make a line here with two fake outs, but it's not that bad in my opinion, and we make this line like this. Watch how Da Vinci is painting. It's the same. You're watching right now Da Vinci painting, but not Da Vinci. You see, because Da Vinci was homeless, you see Slavic Younger drawing here this amazing TA. Look at this, how perfectly. So what we see right now, we are in a symmetrical triangle, right? And the technical price target of the symmetrical triangle, there are several ones. So if we take here the middle one would be if we're breaking down, for example, here would be 18k again. If we're breaking here, for example, we're breaking here to the upside, would be 20,150 approximately. If we measure this symmetrical triangle from here, so even more a more optimistic one, I would say, then we have the price targets. Wait a minute, super blighted. So yeah, then we have here, even it depends where we break this line, to the downside or to the upside, right? So for example, if we're breaking it here to the downside, then we have 17,600. If we break it here to the upside, we have 20,330, right? But I want to share with you something much more important. Today in the night, we have today's Saturday, right? And usually, wait a minute, I switch here into camera because I want to tell you something. Usually, if we Friday see a dump, we see a dump throughout the weekend. If we see a pump on the weekend, on Friday evening, we see a pump throughout the weekend. And right now it's very interesting because we saw a pump in the night on Friday night, but then right after a dump, right? So this is not really clear, because usually we see a clear pump and it remain a pump, right? But right now we saw right after a dump, we saw a pump in the midnight, and then right after a dump in the morning. So therefore, bratans, I expecting here that we will see here some consolidation throughout the weekend, so that we will bounce between these two lines. But it even doesn't matter what I am guessing what will happen, because we are don't doing astrology here, and analogy. We are doing here real TA. So in my opinion, therefore, what we have to watch right now, if we break here this line to the downside, we can start to short down, right? And the price targets, in my opinion, are very clear. I go on the what I'm doing. The price targets are very clear. We are going on the 1 hourly, so I tell you exactly. So don't be confused right now. I know you're a little bit confused because you woke up, your mouth is like somebody shitted in your mouth. It's very disgusting smell, but doesn't matter, bratans. I explain you. So if we're breaking here this line to the downside, this is what we have mainly to watch. So if you didn't understand until now, just here right now, take your phone into your mouth or into your ears to hear it better, not into your anus. So if we break this line at 18,740 approximate to the downside, and closing a clear 15-minute candle, we can start to short Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the altcoins. First price target 18,624. Next one 18,500. Next one 18,400. Next one, you see bigger gap here, 18,250. 18,140, and the next one would be here our green support line at around 70,650. So all in all, this could be a short opportunity of 5.8%, 10x average 58%, 20x average over 100, how much? 116% short opportunity. But only if we're breaking here this line to the downside. So I don't know when we break it down, but you see, you have to watch. It depends on the time, right? So for example, at 18,750, if we break it down, we can start to short Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the altcoins. So very clear. Also very important, take profits along the way down. Very, very important, bratans, if you're shorting. So now let's discuss the long opportunity. So long opportunity is very clear if we're breaking here this white line to the upside. But be very careful, because you see here this green line. What is the green line? Let me zoom out and show you. I'm zooming out. This green line is this green line of this huge descending broadening wedge, and the technical price target of descending broadening wedge, which we are right now since days, the technical price target is, if we're breaking it to the upside, is even higher. It's around 22k. So in my opinion, if we're breaking here this white line to the upside, we can start to long Bitcoin. But what I would do, if we're breaking this green line to the upside with the clear 15-minute candle, I would start to long, yes, at 19, for example, if you're breaking here at 19,320, I would take a long, but make a stop loss slightly below this white line, because what could happen, we are reaching here the price target of this green line and then see a huge dump, right? So therefore I would take my stop loss slightly below this white line. So open here long. If we're breaking 9,300, then I would take my profits here at this green line at 19,490 approximately. So it's 1% 10x average, 10%, 20x average, 20% profit, right? And then I move my stop loss to my entry position at this point if we're reaching this green line, and then let it open. So then the next price target would be, if we're breaking here this green line, then I would even add to my position, because then it's a breakout of this huge descending broadening wedge, right? So again, if we're breaking this white line to the upside, so at 90,300, I would take profits at 19,490 approximately. Then the next price target here would take profits, because here the huge resistance, if we're breaking this green line to the upside, next price target, then I would even add to my long position, because then we're breaking out of this huge descending broadening wedge. Next price target will be 9,778. The next one, you see there's a huge gap, 20,032, and the next one will be 20,130. So this all in all is already would be around 4.3% long opportunity, 10x average, 43, 20x average over 86% long opportunity. Then I would obviously do another video, because then our technical price target is even 22k, right? So on all 14%, 10x average 140, 20x average 280% long opportunity. But I don't want to speak about these big price targets right now, because you know, some people will shit immediately into comments because they don't understand what I'm speaking about. So therefore, very clear, if we're breaking this white line to the downside with a clear 15-minute candle closing, I mean a clear red body like here, and we see like here clear red volume, we can start to short Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the altcoins. If we're breaking this white line to the upside, we can start to long until this green line, take profits, and if we break it to the upside, we make even a bigger long on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the altcoins. If we're breaking to the downside, we get stopped out at our entry position. You understand? Yes. Where we are trading, bratans, we are trading at the moment on Bybit. On Bybit, you can trade with this bonus, $4,620 for free. You get this bonus only after certain initial deposit. And what's much more important, you get free access to my Discord and my Telegram channel. Link is down below. Now let me quickly get a little. You see, I don't have with plastic. I have with how it called, I don't know what is in English, this pappe, what is this in English? I take something and then we speak about Ethereum. Wait a minute. So go and take also some coffee or shit. So I guess anyways, you're watching me either while you're shitting or jerking, or right? Am I right, bratans? So Now let me quickly go on Ethereum. So we're watching Ethereum. Ethereum is also very clear because Ethereum on the 4 hourly, we are still in this huge descending broadening wedge. Look at this, how beautiful. This is so beautiful, TA, man. I get 100% aroused when I'm watching this. So right now, technical price target, if you're breaking to the upside, is at the moment 1,600 around, right? Because it's also descending broadening wedge. If you're watching my videos, you know this is a bullish pattern. Let me quickly watch. So if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, we can start to short. If Bitcoin breaks to the downside, we can start to short Ethereum. Also, like I told you, first price like 1,315. Next one would be at around 1,300. The next one would be here at around, at this white line, at around 1,270. So all in all, this is a short opportunity of 4.1%, 10x 41, 20x 82%. If Bitcoin breaks to the downside, if Bitcoin breaks to the upside, we can start to long Ethereum, right? First price target, if we are longing Ethereum, if Bitcoin breaks to the upside, 1,337. Next one would be here, our white line support at 1,347. If Bitcoin further breaks up, and if Ethereum also breaking here up, this would be massively bullish. Then I would even add to my Ethereum long position. Next price tag would be 1,359. Next one would be a bigger gap. Next one would be 1,377. And the next one would be here, wait a minute, 1,400 approximately, 1,392. So all in all, 4.8% long opportunity, 10x at 48, 20x average over 96% long opportunity if Bitcoin breaks to the upside. Again, if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, we can start short Ethereum, Solana, all the altcoins. You see, we are watching right now Ethereum, so we can short Ethereum. The price targets you have, I told you 2 seconds ago. If Bitcoin breaks to the upside, we can start to long Ethereum also to the upside, also BNB and Solana and all the altcoins. So very clear. Ethereum, you can also trade on Bybit, bratans. On Bybit you can buy just on spot also Bitcoin, Ethereum and all the altcoins. For example, I'm buying a lot of Ethereum and Bitcoin right now on spot also because we are very cheap right now, and you get free access to my Discord channel. So very clear. Please write me down below, what do you think about it, bratans? Hit the like button if you like this. I show you next time. There was so much I had to laugh comments from you, bratans. I read all your comments. Thank you everyone for the comments. Thank you everyone who's supporting and hitting the like button, bratans. I hope you have had a good shit or good gist. And if you want, don't miss the next video. Don't forget to turn the alarm bell on. Man, I'm talking right now too much. I hate such a TAs where the people talking too much, bratans. But anyways, I kiss you and I see you later on this day. Mwah.